Nursing College in the Northern Cape is facing closure. It's after the health department failed to meet the criteria for accreditation of the college with the Higher Education and National Nursing Council. For more on the impact of this, we're joined by the Young Nurses Indaba Trade Union General Secretary Lerato Mthunzi. Lerato, good evening to you. Thanks for your time. Firstly, let's talk about the closure of this college, the only one of its kind in the Northern Cape. What impact will it have on the sector?
Good evening, Kathy. I think it's a sad moment for the nursing profession, especially because this is one college that was the first college to be registered and recognized in the country to lead nurses to becoming registered nurses. But also it diversified to a point that all of us in all the provinces, we do have nursing colleges. And the Henrietta Stockdale Nursing College, yes, it's the only college in the Northern Cape, and if we do lose it in that province, it means Northern Cape's community, Northern Cape healthcare system will take a serious knock.
There have been different reports on why this facility is facing closure. As the trade union for young nurses, what do you understand to be behind this?
Kathy, if I did not myself walk the grounds of the nursing college, I would actually think the situation has been exaggerated. From the gate, you actually do not have one. You are sitting with containers that are so dilapidated that ceilings are falling apart. There is no ambition. There's actually one toilet that males and females get to share that doesn't even have a toilet holder. The electrical system, plumbing, literally it's a place that is inhabitable for any human being. So you can imagine an infrastructure such as that one. Obviously, it's not just a hazard, but it breaks all the rules of the occupational health and safety. It doesn't actually have amenities to teach. I mean, simple things like a well-stocked library, internet, the really basic of the basics. It's a shack with broken chairs that student nurses must sit, and actually a lecturer must stand in front and just improvise and teach.
So ultimately, it's a multiplicity of issues that are being faced here. Questions around the maintenance of the infrastructure. It speaks to funding, but there's also the issue of the kind and the quality of curriculum that one would be able to be taught under those circumstances.
The South African Nursing Council has standardized the curriculum over the years, and this regulatory body would be within its ambits to ensure that nursing education across all 9 provinces is given in a uniform manner. It's a surprise that actually the South African Nursing Council have been accrediting the nursing college. The problem now is when nursing is transitioning to higher education and CHE comes into the fold. The Council of Higher Education is having none of that infrastructure and everything that comes with it. But as you are raising the curriculum that is shared, yes, it can be well written on paper, but its implementation needs to follow the didactics of teaching and learning and allow a plethora of platforms where students are able to learn. And unfortunately, this college would not, its standards would not definitely suffice. And you're right, the infrastructure is a problem. The residence where the students are staying, the food and the curriculum, as well as the qualifications, because the South African Nursing Council and CHE has said you've not been upskilling your academics, you've not been upskilling your lecturers, and with the courses that are coming, we would need a certain skill set to be able to do so. And Northern Cape, as it has been able to put this college under its under administration and not allowing it to be autonomous, has really failed the country, has failed the Northern Cape community and nursing at large.
You bring me to my next question, Lerato, and it's about responsibility, right? So who at the end of the day do you think must be held accountable for this decaying state of this institution?
You know, it was such to just sit in a meeting and realize that the principal of the college cannot even order a pen, no a tissue paper. I keep on saying tissue paper because I was worried. How does a college even go and borrow a tissue paper next door to another building or to a hospital? So the principal had no power, zero. none to even procure. And this is something that we insisted that must be corrected. So yes, the Department of Health within the office of the MEC of the province and the HOD have been actually holding the actual power. They order textbook for students. They know nothing what content needs to be there, but they've been actually doing this. So the meeting, the progressive meeting, I must add, that we had with the HOD, the acting HOD, as well as the Director General from the Premier's office, because the MEC could not join us as he was having a bereavement in his family, unfortunately. But the progressive meeting was to say no one must continue learning in that place. We are looking as well. The deadline is tomorrow to get an alternative as a learning area for students, but also, remove students in unsafe residence and actually find more suitable accommodation. And the deadline is quite stringent, and it's tomorrow. The department have committed to this, and obviously we are calling for investigation because something went wrong over the years. This college has been there for more than 40 years, we are told, as containers. So it just says there is someone that has really been pushing their own agenda, and there are obviously allegations of corruption in that particular space.
All right, Lerato, we're going to leave it there for tonight. Thanks for coming on, painting a picture of part of what you have been seeing.